Hello everyone, this video goes over the 2025 Jolly Village event. This update adds a new limited time code, an event quest, a new soul burst raid, a couple saddles, some new and old reskins and forms, some new discs, some profile customizations, some redesigns, and some remodels. First of all, make sure to redeem the code Jolly Tokens before December 26th for 10 free boost tokens. Now, about the new event quest. Mr. Jolly dropped a special Yule log while running from Line in the maze. As per usual, the quest involves reaching the end of the maze in order to get a key item. Once you've acquired the Yule log, you bring it to Mrs. Jolly in the cabin at the end of the path, where she lights it in the fireplace and starts a sequence where a burning Yule reskin of Line shows up as a static encounter battle. After battling it once, you receive the profile badge for doing the quest. While you're in the maze, firstly, don't forget to craft your free daily boost token with the materials around the maze. Secondly, you may also see some masks like these ones. Write down or screenshot the mask and its matching number, and enter these numbers in the right spots on this vault door in the Jolly House. Your first opening will give you the candy cane profile frame. The second opening will give you 10 boost tokens, and the third opening will give you a red celebration disc equivalent to an ace disc, catching anything with ease. You might have noticed in the background of this video, or if you've played the event at this point, Jolly Village has a new song this year. This replaces the old song, which was the theme of Frostvale City back in Pokemon Brick Bronze. Now I'll cover the new Soul Burst raid, Frost Shackled Kramboss. This one's a really simple raid. Kramboss is extremely weak to Fire type, being an Ice and Dark type. So we suggest a Kazune with Fire Breath, Malevoax with Square 1 and Fire Breath, Infernix with Fire Breath, and a Soul Burst Eruptidon, of course, using Hellstorm and Fire Breath. All Loomians on the team can have a Fire Essence, besides Eruptidon having an Eruptiburst, and Malevoax having heavy armor. As usual, attack with whichever one of the attackers I told you about. Switch to Malevoax if Kramboss kills or gets a lot of stat boosts. And note that Hellstorm does one big attack, and then makes nice chip damage for 3 turns. When beating the normal difficulty, you will receive 20 peppermints, a Cram Burst on your first win, one of these previous winter event discs, and a 10% chance for the Frost Shackled Kramboss background. When beating the Nightmare difficulty, you will receive 30 peppermints, a Frost Shackled Kramboss saddle on your first win, one of these previous winter event discs, and one of these previous winter event discs, as well as a 25% chance for the Frost Shackled Kramboss background. Frost Shackled Kramboss gains the ability Metallic, giving Kramboss an attack type bonus on metal type moves, as well as gaining the resistances of metal type without the weaknesses. And the Soul Burst move, Ruthless Feast, steals the target's positive stat boosts before chomping them 3 times with 35 strength per hit, as well as changing its stats from this to this. With all the peppermints that you get from the maze and the raid battles, you can buy some items from Mr. Jolly. You can buy 4 different colors of Aurora discs, equivalent to a Hyper disc, available for 20 peppermints each, a Gingerbread Terradescent reskin for 50 peppermints each. The Terradescent's personality can be chosen, and if you have a Gleaming boost, each one bought will take 10 seconds off your timer, with the usual boosted chances to be the Alpha or Gamma. You can buy the Jolly Knight profile background for 50 peppermints and the Frost Shackled frame available in the shop for 50 peppermints only after beating a normal mode Kramboss raid. You can buy decorative lights and nightmare orbs for 100 peppermints each, letting you evolve certain Loomians in these ways. All these previous Christmas saddles are available, as well as the old Reindeer Ikazune saddle returning with a new look for 450 peppermints. More on that new look later. And of course, what's an event shop without all the cheap training gummies? Onto the grass encounters. At a 1 in 30 chance, you can find Hot Chocolate Cradle, evolving into this Krakaloa when trading it or using an exchange gem. At a 1 in 50 chance, you can find one of these Christmas Varilution Varis. These Varis actually come from the Jolly Festival event a couple years ago. At a 1 in 70 chance, you can find a Christmas Stocking Wispup, evolving into this Revenine at level 28. At a 1 in 1024 chance, you can find a Santa Ragoon, an old reskin from 2019, Santa Ragoon has 2 times Gleaming Chance, also boostable with Gleaming Boost and Gleaming Charm. Also having a 1 in 1024 chance and 2 times Gleaming Odds, you can find one of these 6 colored cardboard box Icigool reskins. As another 1 in 1024 chance, but only after completing the Yule Log quest, you can find the Burning Yule Grimuline. And finally, at a 1 in 2048 chance, you can find Reindeer Ikazune, an old reskin from 2020. So that's 3 returning reskins this event. As well as all these reskins, you can also find all the 2019 through 2021 colors of Icigool. Icigool's base blue color being a 1 in 90 chance in the grass, and having a 1 in 7 chance to be a different color. You may notice present boxes around the path. Walking over these present boxes makes you kick them, receiving whatever was inside, normally giving one of these 4 gift discs or a coal disc. You can also find Icigool in these present boxes as a 1 in 10 chance, now having a 1 in 25 chance to be a different color. Also, Icigool's base color can finally be rallied at the Rally Ranch. While I was covering the reskins, you may have noticed the new models and redesigns in effect. Wisppup and Kleptite got simple remodels, while Revenine and Ragoon got complete redesigns. Reindeer Ikazune also got updated to match the remodel to the base Ikazune that happened back in the 5th anniversary. And that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. See you next time.